I'm Dennis Lavage in Houston, Texas at NED Scrap Metal Recyclers Company Incorporated. We're celebrating 42 years this December in business. I have a little over 50 some odd years of experience in the industry. I opened up in 1979 and we expanded in 2015 to a 7.5 acre facility here in Northwest Houston, right off of Bingle and 290 at 6775 Bingle Road. Got 40 of the best employees that you could ever have here. All of our employees have been here from 5 years up to 32 years. Good people, devoted, honest guys that have taken care of our business from start, because without our employees, we're nothing.
My name is Brian Shipp. I'm with NED Scrap Metal. I've been with the company since 2015. We have built kind of an interesting business here. We do a little bit of everything as far as non-ferrous, ferrous. Since we moved to this new location about 6 years ago, it's opened us up to do a lot more business in the ferrous world of things, which is a whole new environment for us. We organically came from the non-ferrous side of things, so that was definitely a learning curve, especially using the equipment, all the new things that new challenges that we've had to overcome. So
we are a state-of-the-art facility. As I explained to you, we service all non-ferrous and ferrous. We do retail and wholesale. We have individuals coming in with coppers, brasses, aluminum cans, all the way to industry. We move about 1,000 plus tons every week, ferrous and non-ferrous, out of this facility. We ship all over the country. We're into Greece, we're into China, Taiwan, Thailand, Korea, Mexico, and not near enough stays here in the U.S., and hopefully that'll make a change one day. Well, we have a lot of equipment. As I said, we were looking to buy another Cinnaboggan. At the time, it seemed to be the most popular, and it's been around for a long time. The guy that was selling me my Cinnaboggan never came through. Never got to me on time. I remember Trey with Four Seasons always coming by here, you know, just hounding me for business, nicest guy in the world, and I just couldn't help him out. Well, when my Cinnaboggan didn't make it to us on our scheduled time, I picked up the phone on a Monday. I said, Trey, I gotta have this machine in my yard, brand new by Friday. And sure enough, he didn't expect my call, but I had a brand new Fuchs sitting in my yard that Friday. When we bought this Fuchs, we went over to Four Seasons and they did a training program for us so that our guys would know how to operate it properly. And we're in constant touch with Four Seasons. When we have issues, they're always here on time. They always take care of us, and they make sure that our equipment is running.
Since we got the Fuchs, basically, it's helped us up as a backup. We originally had one material handler, we needed a second one. Fortunately, Trey with Four Seasons came through on us as far as getting that equipment when we needed it. And in terms of service, they're above and beyond. I mean, I'm not a technically proficient guy. I didn't really come from the operations world of things. I'm more on the number side as far as buying and selling metal. So it's key. That's absolutely vital that we keep those machines up and running. And they've done a great job as far as helping us out anytime there's any little issue that needs handling. They're out here and working on it. So it's definitely an important thing.
Anytime one of our pieces of equipment are down, it's extremely costly. Not only the maintenance and the repairs, but the downtime is absolutely very, very expensive for us. One machine could go down, it could cost us $15,000 to $50,000 a day in production. But something that's important to me, being in business this long and being a small business, is the relationship that you can build up with a customer or a salesperson. And when you have that relationship and you need something done, they're going to go the extra mile to take care of it for you.
As far as our operators have definitely enjoyed the newer equipment. It's much more intuitive when you're operating it. I personally don't get too much time in it, so I couldn't speak for what they do, but I know that they enjoy it, they like it, and that thing is built to be running all the time. So it's definitely a workhorse for us.
So years ago, we've been very serious into marketing our business from day one back in the late 79, early 80s. I remember growing up, my mom used to say to me that $2 bills are bad luck. And I decided to start seeing what we could do with $2 bills. Every transaction includes at least 1 to 2 $2 bills. We have a patent trademark that we pay in $2 bills in the industry, registered trademark. And so when the customers come in, a lot of them, probably 9 out of 10 want the twos, and there's always that one that's afraid they say that they're bad luck. But I started marketing that $2 bill about 20 years ago, and we're considered the $2 bill company in the 4th largest city. Our location is at 6775 Bingle Road. We're inside 290, right before you get to West Little York. It's 6775 Bingle. That zip code is 77092. And our website is www.cdscrapmetal.com. And remember, we're going to pay in $2 bills for all of your recycling needs.